enough to do anything else. So I pass.
All right.
So we're going to go to another generation. I get the first player token. Well, okay, I've saved up a little bit of money, so I'm going to go ahead and activate or play this card. This is an event card. Lava Flows.
Yes, it does.
All right. So it's going to cost me 18 mega credits. I'm going to put 20 over here. Take 2 back. And that card has been activated. That's going to allow me to raise the temperature 2 steps. So the first step that I raise it's going to get me a heat bonus. I'm going to take that. Plus, it's going to raise my Terraform rating 1. And the second step I raise it is going to raise my Terraform rating again. Let's move that. So that's kind of nice. Then it's also going to allow me to place this volcano tile.
Volcano.
Now it says I have to place this tile on either Tharsis Tholus, Ascrius Mons, Pavonis Mons, or Arcia Mons. And
Okay.
so I've got to find those. Let's see. There's one. Okay. Those are there we go. Thank you.
I got you.
So, okay. So I think I'm going to place it, you know what? I think I'm going to place it here.
That's a great idea.
That's going to allow me, and by the way, I will place a ownership cube on there to indicate my ownership of that. That's going to allow me to get 1 plant and 1 titanium. So I'll place 1 cube on titanium, 1 cube in my plant resources. All right. This card is finished. I will turn it face down. Don't need that till the end of the game. Actually, this one does not have a victory point on it, but some of those may. So that was my first action. Then for my second action, 2, 4, 6, I'm going to play these 8 plant cubes. And I'm going to place a forest tile. So hand me one of those forest tiles.
Forest.
And you have to place forest. I call them forest. They actually call them greenery tiles. You have to place a greenery tile next to something you own if possible. And it is possible for me. I own that. I own that. So I think that I will place it here because I will get 1 plant, but also 2 things will happen. Number 1, it will give me a victory point at the end of the game because of my city touching a greenery. Also, oxygen's going to raise 1 because I placed a forest or greenery. And that, again, raises my Terraform rating. So, that was pretty good. And it's now your turn.
I'm actually going to use my first action and simply convert 8 of my heat credits into 1 heat. So, boom, and boom,
And
boom.
you get a bonus of a heat increase, production increase.
So that was my first action. Not too shabby. I'm actually going to do the same thing, but with my plants, and go ahead and grab 8 of those and get myself a greenery because I don't have any of those yet, and I need to have some. Because that's just how it
And you don't own anything on the board, so you can
Not
place
till
it.
now, so
Right.
yeah.
Now you do.
Yeah, we're going to raise oxygen. I'm going to pop up to there.
Did you get
and
anything? Yeah, you
Oh.
get 2 plants.
Derp. Good observation. Yeah, you made a volcano. If you made a volcano in real life, what would you name it?
I don't know.
I would name it Chipotle. Mount Chipotle.
That's an interesting visual. All right.
It really is.
So was that your...
That was my second
Okay,
action.
so it's my turn.
So I'm not done, but yeah.
All right. Well, I've got a green card or a blue card here, which is the ecological zone. And this one I could not play a while ago because we had no greeneries on the board, but now we do. That was a requirement, plus it cost me 12. I'm going to pay that. And it says, well, a couple of things. First of all, allows me to place the little paw print thing next to any greenery tile. So I'm going to place it, I think I'll place it over here. And that's going to be mine, and I also get 2 plants for that. So I'm going to put those here. The next thing that happens is this card says, when you play an animal or a plant tag, that's the little tags on the card in the upper right corner, including these two, so I get to start right now, then you add an animal to this card. So I'm assuming, it says when you play an animal or a plant tag, including these two, so I'm assuming I get to place 2 animals.
Okay.
So I'm going to put 2 of these. Now, why would I want to do that? Because at the end of the game, every 2 animals on this card will be a victory point for me. So I want to get as many animals on here as I can. And I think I'll move this over here so that I don't bump that at some point. And that would be my second action.
I am going to pay 10 for a nuclear zone. And it says place this tile that has the little toxic sign thingy and raise temperature 2 steps. So I get to place this, I assume, anywhere I want. Well, I don't like your pets, so I hope they get radiation poisoning.
Flip it over. There
Yeah.
you go. You were doing
Now
it.
I hope they get radiation poisoning.
Yeah. Then you get a plant.
I do get the plant. So, wrong token. Let's do that, and then also I will have gotten, yeah, I have to raise it 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Raise
The
up
terraform
2
rating goes
steps.
up too. Okay. Well, heat's going on up here pretty good. We
We have like no oxygen.
we're
now.
lacking a lot in oxygen.
Not no oxygen, but yeah.
Right. Well, we've gotten 2 clicks up and
Yeah.
2 oceans. Yeah, we're doing all right.
And was that my first action? Or was that my
That was
second?
your first action.
That was my first action. All right, and then
It's surprisingly hard to remember sometimes because when you do something, it kind of chain reacts, and so you feel like you've done a lot, and you
Yeah,
really have only done one
definitely.
action.
Gosh, once again, I don't have a lot of money I can use. I'm kind of thinking I'll just do this. It's just micro mills, and it says increase heat production 1 step. So, you know, anything I can increase is good. Anywho,
All right.
yep, that's
Well,
it.
I'm kind of in the same situation. I don't have much money. I don't have enough to do that. 2, 3, 4. Nope, don't have enough to do that. So I am going to have to pass.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. From past experiences, I know I don't use this a lot, so I'm going to use 2 of my titanium and 3 cash to equal 9. And I'm going to purchase or use import of advanced GHG, increase heat production 2 steps. So things are getting hot over here. That actually is my last move, so I pass as well.
All right. I actually made a mistake. I could have done something.
Again?
Yeah. Well, I I could have done this action where I pay 8 and get ocean because, and the reason I forgot was because it does allow me to use steel to do that.
So
But-
it wasn't a mistake.
I just
it was
missed it.
just a little. I got you.
But that's all right. I'll I passed, and that's the way it is.
So, all right. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this off by doing my classic maneuver of spending way too much money, and I'm actually going to go ahead and spend 23. I don't usually do this whenever we play, but I happen to have the cards where I feel like it's not a bad idea. I am towing a comet.
Ooh.
Gain 2 plants, so I'll do that first. Gain 2 plants. Raise oxygen 1 level.
Nice.
And then I'll go up there. And place an ocean tile. Okay, let's do this. Alright, and then I'll get 2 more plants from that, I believe?
Yep.
Yeah, 2.
2 more plants and terraform rating. Increase.
That's right. And boop. All right, and that was what, my first action?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So now, since I'm out of money, I'm actually going to use. I believe I have enough down here. Let's see. I got 2, 4. Yay! So yeah, I have 8 of these. I will buy a greenery, and I'm going to place that. That was an ocean tile, right? Yes, it was. Okay. Place that there, I suppose. And go ahead, mark that as mine, and get 2 more.
2 plants.
Yeah.
Plus raises
yeah.
oxygen.
And oxygen, because that's what we breathe. All right.
Most of us, yeah.
Yeah. And
That was your second.
That was my second. I'm exhausted. Okay.
That you are. All right.
Yep.
So I finally got a card that's going to let me increase my energy, which is something I've been wanting to do. It's not a great card, but I'm going to do it. It's going to cost me 11, but it does let me use my building or my steels. So I'm going to take these 2. That's 4. So that's 4. So 7 more. So I'll just use one of these 10s. Take 2 back. All right. And then it's going to let me increase my energy production, and it's going to give me a victory point at the end of the game. So that was one action. And then for my second action, I'm going to turn in 2, 4, 6, 8 of these heat cubes and raise the temperature another click, which will take my terraform rating up, and that's my second action.
Well then. Alright, so honestly, I'll up the heat because I'm doing pretty good in that department. Got 8. So raise the heat, fire, and what happens after I do that?
Terraform rating.
That's right. Thanks for that. Yeah.
That's that.
Yep. And that is.
That was your first action, right?
Yes, that was. Goodness, I need to start actually saving up my money, just like in real life. I think that will conclude my turn.
All right.
So, pass.
So I am going to use this card. I'm going to tap it, pay 8, which will give me a ocean tile. All right. And I'm going to place this ocean tile right here, which is going to give me 2 plants, which I will gladly take those. And it's going to raise my terraform rating. Then for my second action, I will play this one. This is called Worms. And you have to have a minimum of 4% oxygen, which we just got recently. And so that will cost me 8, which I will pay from here, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And a couple of things. Number 1, it's going to increase my plant production 1 step for every 2 micro tags that I have, including this. So I only have 1, so I don't get to raise that, but because I played this, oh man, I was totally messed up. I was confused.
The worms will mess you up.
Yeah, I shouldn't have played that. I'm sad. Yeah, I thought it was going to help me out here because of the plant or pet tags, which give me cubes on there, but it doesn't because that's microbes, not plants.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that. I kind of wasted that, so
I'm sorry.
that's what it is. That's the way it goes.
Sorry. So is that your second action, or are you passing, or?
That was my second. Was that my second action?
I really don't know.
So confusing sometimes. Yeah, well, it's my last action regardless.
Yeah.
So, you got to read these cards. I've been careless. Sometimes when we're making videos, I'm pushing, trying to get it done. I'm going too fast. And so, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So I pass. I'm done.
And also in a future game, it probably wouldn't hurt to have a marker, I don't know, put 2 of these markers over, like above your thing, and then whenever you've done both your actions, do that so you know,
Yeah.
like that, and then refresh that. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we help each other. It's fine.
Yeah.
We get through it. But yeah, I was just going too fast there.
Messing up is okay as long as you mess
Messing
up
up.
the same way. I'm actually. I don't know. Oh wait, yes I do. I'm going to spend. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, right there, because this steel is worth twice as much, and I'm going to buy this blue underground detonation card.
Ooh.
So in the future, I can spend 10 mecha credits to increase my heat production by 2 steps.
You
That
don't have 10 right now. So.
no.
Okay.
So I am
This is action
passing.
number 1. So you're
I'm
done.
passing.
All right.
That's all I got.
So this comes to me.
Yes.
We're going to pay ourselves.
Generation goes up.
I have 28, 29. Yeah. So it looks like the final score here is going to be Doug Jr. 67, Douglas III 74. Wasn't that big a gap. And again, talking about these milestones and awards, 5 points.
That's a lot.
If I had gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, and then just a couple more, I'd have been right there with you. So, but anyway,
Yeah.
so that's that.
I'd like to point out it's the first time I've ever won, and now it's on camera. So
Of course, first time we play on camera,
yeah,
he wins.
yeah,
But
why not?
anyway, it's a great game. We really love it. Now again, we kind of rushed through it and such. Didn't want to make the video too long, but I hope you enjoyed watching that. I hope you learned some things. If you saw us make some errors, which is a strong possibility, besides the ones that we noticed,
Yes.
let us know. In the comments, or if our strategies were.
If we just did something completely bonkers
That you thought was just boneheaded, go ahead
Yeah.
and let us know, and you won't hurt our feelings much.
too bad. Yeah.
And but yeah, let us know what you think about the game. Do you have the game? Have you played it? What kind of scores do you get? I played one game where they were way over in here, so it can definitely go up higher. But what's been your experience?
What
with
is
this?
your favorite corporation to be?
Exactly. What's your favorite
Yeah,
corporation? Do
there's
you
plenty
play
of
with the
them.
corporate era cards? I usually do. And so yeah, just let us know. I do recommend the game, but I know different games for different strokes for different folks. I understand that, but this has really been. In fact, I think this is my #1 game right now.
Yeah.
And my camera just shut off.
That's okay. That's
So.
that's
All right, that was the overhead cam. so
I
we're
will
good.
say though, this game definitely has the Doug and Doug stamp of approval.
Yes.
We need to have a thing for whenever we have a game like that. Just go stamp of approval, and something will pop up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
More work for us. That's all right. All right, so thanks so much for watching. Remember, please subscribe, share the videos, hit the little bell, notification bell, comment, anything you can do. Like it, things you can do to help us spread the news, get this channel out there, help it to grow, get more viewers, and help us to be able to commit more time to doing these videos. We want to do a lot more of these. We have tons and tons of ideas and games that we want to do. So your support and viewership is going to help us do those things. So
Yes.
thank you so much. For now, I'm Doug Jr.
And I am Doug the Third.
and you've been watching
Doug and Doug Gaming.